from an undisclosed location.
Sorry I'm late for work, but I couldn't find the place.
Freedom Radio on 107.7 FM, Baghdad.
I went back to Fallujah, but this time on patrol with the 82nd Airborne, one of America's most battle-hardened divisions. They weren't really designed for winning hearts and minds. Fighting a counterinsurgency war takes political tact and military precision. Or you can do what the 82nd do, and kick arse. Some months before, they'd inflamed local opinion by opening up on a demonstration in the town, killing 14 people. They had a bad reputation amongst the locals, but the feeling was mutual. As far as the 82nd were concerned, Fallujah was their enemy stronghold. They'd lost another helicopter the day before, and we're now expecting the worst.
I feel like you're being watched all the time.
Oh, of course. Of course. If there's a guy on the roof over there, standing up and sitting down, yeah, it makes you nervous. A lot of RPG attacks on convoys and stuff like that. You gotta keep your eye out.
Whoa, you got a flare.
A green flare burst in the sky. It's the kind of signal used by insurgents before an attack.
We got more flare. It's like a green flare. White.
First Jack!
So those flares are warning signs.
Yeah, I don't think that one was just
That's what they were originally I believe. Right now they're more likely just trying to alert them to our presence in the area.
They're just like, hey, we're here.
You know, if you actually look at it as a historical fact, America's never gone to war with a country that has a McDonald's.
That has a McDonald's.
Think about it.
See, if they had a McDonald's, we wouldn't have to mess with them.
Do you think in Bosnia, Serbia, did they have McDonald's?
Now they do.
Now they do.
Right.
They got a McDonald's and a Taco Bell and a Pizza Hut in freaking Kuwait.
Right.
You know, it won't be a matter of time before they get enough food.
Well, it's a good thing we got Burger King in London.
I love Burger King.
I actually prefer Burger King to McDonald's. I think
Well, I
it's
like
better
McDonald's
food.
fries, but Burger King hands down. BK broiler, a chicken, chicken royale.
It's all about the Whopper.
Yeah.
On this strip alone, you still have about 4 or 5 McDonald's restaurants. People will be happy.
What they need here is a Pizza Hut.
It's hard to believe that this area here was once considered the birthplace of civilization. Because you look at it now and it just, doesn't it all seem that way?
You think they have their...
Whoa!
I now wish I hadn't come on patrol. I can hear mortar fire, a heavy machine gun. There appeared to be just one casualty. He was an Iraqi policeman. A rocket-propelled grenade had landed just a few feet from where he'd been standing. The new police force have borne the brunt of the insurgency war. They're targeted for collaborating with the Americans, who often placed them on the front line when out on patrol. Fortunately, the injury didn't appear too serious. Did they get the guys firing? Well, they...
You haven't said anything.
Right. And you think I was worried about dying of lung cancer?
Thank God they didn't aim over here. You know, because one of those RPGs could take this out easily.
Oh, really? Some guy just told me I was safe.
Well, you're safe if you get behind that up armored Humvee.
Oh, okay.
That'll protect you.
Right.
But they'll take this out easy. They're pretty powerful.
Don't take it personally, guys, but I'm going to stand over by that Humvee. The attack didn't stop the 82nd from getting on with their counterinsurgency mission. A bulldozer was laying waste to the central barrier and tearing up the street, looking for IEDs, improvised explosive devices. The Americans had set up roadblocks either end of the main road and brought the town to a halt so the bulldozers could go in. The locals are going to be taking this the wrong way, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they will be. We've been getting mortared about every other night out here for like the last week. And I think it's in retaliation for us taking all their weapons away.
Right.
Pretty sure it'll probably happen again tonight. Or
Yeah, now you're taking their barrier away?
Well, it's just it's an eyesore. Period. And they keep sticking IEDs in here, so we're just going to take it away. They give it, we take it. Every time we've been attacked, it's been quick.
It's hit and run.
And then they take off.
Yeah, they're chickens. They'll shoot at us, and they'll run away.
Right.
Now, every now and then they'll have a couple that will stand ground. Those are the real hardcore extremists, the Mujahideen.
Right.
How do they say it?
The Fedayeen.
Yeah, the Fedayeen guys and the Ba'ath Party guys. Some of them will actually stay and fight, but most of the time it's just locals, just getting their kicks off.
Right.
Just trying to, slow us down from what we're doing.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to change these people's way of, I don't know. Just trying to help out a country that's been beat down for so long. And you always got your hard heads in the bunch.
Right.
And Falush is one of them. Al Ramadi's another. Eventually they'll figure it out and say, hey, we're here to help and we're not here to hurt.
Right. You just heard to expect another attack?
Yes.
That's the only bad thing about staying stationary and not moving for a long period of time is you're more susceptible to stuff like that.
I've decided I don't really want to be on patrol with you guys. Can I, it's a little late to leave, isn't it? We settled down and waited for another attack. I could see how their tactics were losing hearts and minds, but I also now knew what it felt like to be a GI on the receiving end of hostile fire, and I viewed every local with suspicion.
Demolish all the mosques first and just... Yeah, it's a church, but that's where we always get shot at.
Really? But if you get shot from a mosque, you can hit back, can't you? Return fire, if it's return fire.
It's kind of like one of those touchy subjects, because it's like their religious temple or whatever.
Getting hurt.